Okay, we're back. It's the Elite Network, Entertainment, Business, Beauty, and Community. Once again, we are here with our beautiful special guest, Miss Valerie McConnell with the Val TV Network. We've talked about the boxing world, a little bit of community, helping other women, and the empowerment of inspiration of what other people do in your lives. Valerie, we took our little break and we were talking about men, and you mentioned you're looking for Mr. Right. Well, Mr. Right now might be around the corner, but Mr. Right, he's out there. It's just position yourself for him to find you. I found that when we're out there and we're looking for Mr. Right, we also find Mr. Wrong, or Mr. I don't know, or Mr. I'm not sure, I'm not thinking so, or Mr. Let me come next week, right? So you're a beautiful woman, and sometimes for whatever the reasons are, that tends to work against us. Again, it goes right back to your stereotyping and people perceiving you as something or someone that you are not, and you're so much more. So we have to put ourselves in position, as I always say, that man will find us, that right one, because that's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to hunt us out, seek us out, and find you guys, this beautiful woman here. Come on now. Yes. So at some point in time, you're going to find Mr. Right when you need him, and he's going to be right there and in your life. And then I'll be there at the wedding going, hey, it's a cheer, yeah, you know, right? Yeah. But for you single ladies out there as well, there's nothing wrong with being single. And eventually, that man's going to come along. I confess myself to be single once in a while. You're only with somebody when you care to be, if that's what it's going to be. Yes.
You know, the most important thing is that they have to be able to accept a woman with a career. I have a career. I have the red carpets. I have videos, and I may be in a situation where I may not be able to come home to not such a decent time of night, or maybe not at all because I'm on a video shoot or I'm on a flight, you know, on the scene. So they have to give and take, and that's one of the problems, is that they don't want to be able to be right for the situation. Okay, they could be Mr. Right all day long, but when it becomes a problem, and you're a career woman like me, then it's something that you have to settle with. You have to settle with, well, this is what I love, and this is what I do, and maybe now will be a good time, or later, or maybe not now, or maybe not later. But I hope that sometime I will be blessed with Mr. Right.
Okay, so Mr. Right, he's out there, because I know you're looking at this YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and you're going to hear about Miss Valerie McConnell at some point in time. But here's what I want you to know. Valerie, tell us a little bit about Val TV Network and what that is embracing for you here in Vegas.
Val TV Network is on a roll. You know, when you come to Las Vegas, you're going to either gamble, you're going to win, or you're going to lose, but you do have to roll.
Yeah.
So I say Val TV Network is on a roll. Why? Because it's everything that you ever dreamed of right here in Las Vegas. I've been to New York, I've been to LA, and other places around the country that have inspired me. But in Las Vegas, Val TV Network has built a platform of distribution for TV programs, commercials, casting, production, and I have all of those assets here in Las Vegas, where everyone comes to Vegas. So nor do I have to travel as much as I used to, but when I'm right here, that everybody comes here. So I am working with a whole new brand of athletes, entertainers, and boxers. I'm setting the distribution up for video online. We have a radio show that you can catch right now every Thursday at 7 p.m. It's called the Val TV Network and the Worldwide JJ Oven Radio Show. It's a video online show, 120 countries. So this way we can also share it to Australia, Africa, video online, calls in. So it gives me a little more move toward the social media aspect of the world, and also with the television networks, some of the popular networks that you see like Viacom, MTV, VH1. So my shows have been able to give not only me the platform, but now as Val TV Network, as my own CEO, we are able to take what you have and to extend it to the world and for the sports entertainment segments.
Okay, she got some girl power going on there to the fifth degree, right? That's all right, because the Elite Network is going to be right along with Val TV, and we're going to have
I have
a
to say,
ride.
too, I admire you. I've always admired you from the first time I met you. For me to be here, and I finally made it on your show because we've been waiting for the show. How many times have I asked you, when are you going to, when are we going to tape your show? And you said, it's not time yet.
Yeah,
and that's what I like about
right.
you. We all have our different aspects of the way we do things, but I must say is that you have done things in a grand way, and that you have been a leader. You have been a leader for socialism, for ministering your successes to the world, and I want to thank you for having me on the show.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Now look, we're going to put Valerie on the hot seat. And we're going to give her a little extra spotlight to do a little something. So we're going to switch roles here. And Valerie is usually on the red carpet with the boxing world and doing their thing. We're not boxing here, but we're doing some fun girl stuff today. So Valerie is going to be the host, and I'm going to be the guest. So Valerie, we're going to switch reels here. Switch reels with me for a second. Let's see what she's working with, y'all. Yeah, okay.
All right, good.
Go, take it. Elite Network.
All right. Okay, welcome to Elite Network. I'm Valerie McConnell. And I have Miss Minnie Fox here today, and I have some questions for her, and I know everyone would like for her to answer, so we can all know the answers to my questions. So again, we are here, and for one thing, let's talk about style. A lot of people, since you coming a mile away with this style and finesse and your beautiful physique, tell me, in regards to relaying what you are about a woman, empowering your woman of wealth, when you step out, what is it that you endure when your hair, your face, your body, your beauty, how do you keep to be so beautiful?
Wow, that's interesting, Valerie.
I knew you were going to get
Let's cut. You stay on Val TV. I'm going to come over here. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, this is important to me and to women. And the women that don't know you, then this is what you should know. And then we're looking for the book as well.
Okay, look at this. Okay, she's prophesizing over here. That's right. Well, you know what? I really don't look at it like that. I see myself as a humble female that God's put on this earth to help people do their thing. And my little tagline is helping people help themselves. And that's become very important to me over a period of time in the industry, working with community and helping my kids, my son's dreams, the people that I work with every day, and just coming to Las Vegas and setting a standard of what I hope to accomplish here. And one of the big things is that, we got the Oprahs of the world, and we have Ellen, and we had Jay Leno, and we had Arsenio Hall, and we had all these wonderful talk show hosts, and they would oftentimes interview the big stars like John Travolta or Denzel Washington, Brad Pitt, and what would happen is that the talk shows would go on and they have all these big celebrities on there, but when it came to the celebrities that were in the middle, whose careers were rising, whose careers were doing some great, wonderful things, what was some of their outlets? Because in some cases, until you got to a certain level, you couldn't get to an Oprah, or maybe you couldn't get to an Ellen, or you know what I'm saying? Or Phil Donahue, So with my talk show and what I had to bring to the table, I'm bringing to the table all of the new people, the middle entertainment, and showing that there's just so much talent in all the different areas and what they have to offer, and that's what's really important to me. So when I leave out in a day's time, as you said, in the hair, the makeup, the wardrobe,
the beauty
that's just all a part of it. I don't think of that, I don't think of that. But I definitely like to inspire the women and the men and the children that come along so that they can find their greatness. And I tell everybody that there's a main component about you that's within, that you're born with. And someone might be able to take that bracelet from you. They can take your shoes. Hey, you know, all our hair come up. They can take our hair, do all kinds of things to us. But your self-esteem that you were born with, that's your power. And your power is within. And even if you might let a person, you know, go there with you, maybe they were being verbally or physically abusive towards you, as you know, that's one of my outreaches, that they never really totally penetrate what's within. No matter what the slap was or the verbiage was, because that's something no one can take from you. But the key to that is knowing what that is. And if you don't know what your power within is, oftentimes you are going to be lost. And that loss and that loneliness is going to be within yourself. So you got to pull from your power and know what it is. The power within is what drives you to be who you are. You better find that. Valerie did a phenomenal job being my host. Yes. That is so cool. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to end this segment, Valerie, and we're going to mosey over to the kitchen real quick because Valerie likes this lemon cake that I got. And so I got a little cake for her. We're going to slice it up and eat a little piece. You're going to join us over in the kitchen in just a moment, and we'll be right back.